Hey Virgo, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for June 20th, 2025. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. At the heart of your reading, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Deciding not to take the path less traveled. You want to stay on the well-trodden path, the tried and true, the proven method. It's worked so many times for so many people. Why mess with success? What's the challenge here for Virgo? I think you feel like you've seen it all before. So, yeah, it's this, like, sure, it's worked in the past, but is it formulaic? Is it predictable? Is it something that everyone's seen before? How can I inject some uniqueness into this? It's the trade-off between a sure thing, like a safe bet, and missing out on that special je ne sais quoi, it factor, sharing something unique about yourself. I'm getting the sense of like trying to mold yourself into or after, in the likeness of those who have come before you. And you're trying to find that balance between, how do I stand on the shoulders of giants without cosplaying them? Your focus is on the Seven of Wands in reverse. You're not being too precious about your method. You're not gatekeeping. So maybe part of what you're doing is like pulling the curtain back and allowing people to see the moving pieces behind the scenes. So a little bit of like expose sort of energy. In the recent past, we have King of Cups energy. If this is expressing through you, then Spirit wants to highlight how emotionally grounded, self-aware, adept at feeling your feelings, expressing your emotions well. It's coupled with this quiet confidence where there's no reactive behavior. It's all very balanced. It's a very comfortable energy to embody, but also to be around. So if that isn't expressing through you, I think you've connected with someone who really exhibits and embodies that energy regularly. I don't know, like I felt like pointing out the fact that this feels consistent. It's not someone who has the capability of behaving this way. It's someone who just is that way. I think we're tapping into like who you want to mold yourself after, or the energy you want to embody. You may have, I think we're looking at like a template sort of energy. You've identified someone who you'd like to model your behavior after, or like they're very centered and grounded and all the things that I was describing about the King of Cups, and I want to be that too. I want to walk in the footsteps of that and become that more so for myself. One of the reasons this is all happening, or to put it another way, a good thing that can come out of this is the discipline that allows oneself to see something through to completion despite the difficulty. 10 of Wands says, you've been in something for a long time. It's a grind. It feels like a lot. It can get discouraging. Sometimes you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. So this is also an encouragement that the finish line is within grasp now. There's some sort of completion or ending that's coming through as an encouragement. Like, you're gonna get the chance to finish this. And that's in juxtaposition to this Wheel of Fortune in reverse energy. I mean, okay, unless it's about in previous attempts to carry something across the finish line, you've failed, you've fallen short. And now is your chance to finally see it through to the end. You're not getting distracted, you're not taking the other path. You're establishing something long-term, Hierophant showing up in the near future. Your wish is going to come true. It will be granted to you, 9 of Cups there, at the bottom of the deck when the Hierophant came out. So, if there are rules to be followed and there's any concern about that, I would say don't be so concerned, don't be overly concerned, because it spells success for that. Successfully following the rules in a way that's accepted by whomever is in authority over that. I think, moreover, though, this aspect of the Hierophant, the reason that it's here in this story is to convey that long-lasting, rooted quality of whatever this endeavor is. It's laying a firm foundation for the future. You're going to be surprised by how slow and steady really does win the race. You're so in the moment. Your focus and awareness is so limited in scope by necessity of your day-to-day life, your routines, the practical actions that you need to take every day, that you may not realize how close you are to the finish line. You may think, well, no, it's, I get up, I do my routine, I go to bed. I get up, I do my routine again, I go to bed. And this is going to get me where I want to go. It has a sense of self-satisfaction in that diligent, committed, repetitious effort. Because there's a goal in mind, because there's a destination, you know this is going to be worthwhile. And I really am also getting a sense of, like, what's this? Like, and feeling good about yourself and what it means about your character to have this ability to stick to a routine and see it through. But it's going to surprise you when you are in that daily repetition that the end becomes visible. They're like, oh, wait, this is my routine, this is what I do. So how is that going to shift when the end comes near? And it's not like this looming end, it's more like a celebratory, like, okay, finally, I've achieved something here. There's, with that will come like a reprieve of the burden of the effort that's been required of you. I think for some of you, this Knight of Pentacles will be an external figure that comes into the scene to make some sort of an offer. They've been slowly, diligently working toward a goal of offering you this thing, something they've made or something they've created. With the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles showing up as a surprise, I don't see much about romance. I mean, other than the King of Cups is here. But I want to point out that since the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles are both here, it's like a real substantial, long-lasting offer, stands the test of time. He's down on one knee, hint, hint. I think this could be a proposal of marriage. Let's see, hopes and fears. We have the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of fear, doubt, and insecurity here of whatever topic we're talking about for you personally. It could be sleep disturbances, could be even as far as something you're ashamed of. Yeah, I don't want to go too far down that road and use like other sensitive words there, but there's definitely like this uncomfortable chunk of your psyche because of your beliefs about yourself surrounding past experiences. That's impacting this situation. And I think understandably so, but it's not necessary. Like, you don't have to suffer in this way. There could be a solution for that. Show me the end result. How do these energies resolve for my Virgo? We have the Two of Cups. So it's looking more likely that we are talking about a romantic connection, although Two of Cups doesn't necessarily require there to be a romantic connection. It could be more like committing to something out of a true, genuine desire because it feels right, because it allows you to express the way that you feel in a way that feels good. It's a commitment to something. And I think most likely, although we're not really like centering the topic of the relationship here, I do think that this is a commitment to another person in a loving, romantic sense. Now, it may not be marriage per se. It could be that for some of you, but this could be like some other form of commitment to one another. Your advice, you guys. Devil energy. Don't be so precious and chaste as you go through this experience that you deny your desires. Sometimes cravings in a safe and responsible context can be explored in a beneficial way. And I think there's, intimacy, desire. Let the wild streak come out. We have the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck as the Devil comes out. So this is advice from Spirit in the upright. It's not saying overcome your vices. It's saying let them take the wheel more often. Let those desires, in whatever healthy way you can express this, like unleash the beast. So Virgo, I hope this helped. Have a great day, and I will see you back next time.